Hello, my name is Pam. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I appreciate you being here. Sorry about that, had to clear my throat. So today we are going to reopen the 2026 Beautylish XL Luckybag. I already did this once. I already unboxed everything and I lost my video. So I will be showing you what I got, but nothing's going to be in a package. This is the paper that came in the box this year. I do still actually have the box. And what Beautylish is, it is a beauty company. It is located in, I believe it's San Francisco, maybe San Diego. It's in California. It's in California, and they do, they sell all kinds of makeup, and they do have quite a bit of very high-end luxury makeup. Now, they do have their own line called Good Molecules. It's like a house brand. The guy that came up with the idea for Beautylish also came up with Good Molecules, so it's all his brand. So in every Lucky Box, at least for the last 3 years, all the ones that I've watched other people get, and within my own, there's been at least one Good Molecules product. We're usually only one Good Molecules product. And this year was no different. And that's the product we're going to start with. So it came in a box, one box with both items in it. And the one is eye gel patches, and the other one is an eye gel cream. Both have caffeine. These you wear for 10 to 15 minutes. In my first video that I did try them on. It does have a little spatula, and they're quite goopy. Now, be careful when you get them out of here. There are 60 patches. They're very, very thin, but when you grab them, like here, this is probably at least 2 patches. So they're not that thick. Okay, so just be careful. I made that mistake. I grabbed like 5 patches up and didn't realize it. I had patches everywhere. It was crazy. It was a riot. Should have been there. Could have been there, but then I had technical difficulties. In the middle of my upload, all of a sudden it just froze and it glitched out, and I couldn't get the video back. And the original video and even the edited stuff, none of it was all corrupted. Okay, so moving on, and this is the other item in it, and this is for like dark spots under your eyes. It's caffeine cream, and this can be worn underneath makeup. So this is a set. It was $24. Now with the Lucky Box, sorry, I forgot to say this part, they had several options, and they only sell them December 26th. If you're interested, go to their website right now, beautylish.com, and sign up for next year's Lucky Box, Lucky Bag. It's Lucky Bag is what they call it. And they just put you on an emailing list. And then they sell a regular Lucky Bag, and with that one you have a choice of either, I think it's light medium or medium dark skin tones, so 2 different skin tones. They have a $75 one and a $150 one. I bought the $150 one. That's the XL bag. When you buy the $75 bag, you're guaranteed at least $150 in value. When you purchase the $150 bag, the XL bag, you're guaranteed at least $300 in value. Sometimes people get extra lucky, and they might get a bag worth $1,000. You know, I watched one girl open up hers, and she had like a whole Augustina Bader set in there. I don't know how much that was worth, but if you know Augustina, is it Augustinus? Anyway, it's expensive crap. So that set that she got was probably at least $250, plus she had a whole box worth of other stuff. The very first box, this is my 3rd year in a row, the very first one that I ever bought, I bought this $75 one. And I had a lot of nice items in there. I think I had like a little Viseart palette. It was the first year that I got this, a tube of this. This is my second tube. And I don't remember what else I got, but I got this. And I didn't know what it was at first. This is what got me back into makeup, actually. These are Sonia G brushes. This whole thing is one set, and it's worth over $250 retail. I don't think this exact one is for sale anymore. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's upside down or anyway. It's Sonia G, and the deal with these, they're handcrafted in Japan. This is wood. It's not plastic, and these are animal hairs. They're either blue squirrel or they're goat. So, and they're really, really nice. They're so soft, very luxe. I love them, but no way would I ever go and drop $250 on a brush set like that. No, ain't happening. Not with my budget. So, to get lucky like that with a bag like this is really awesome. And so that's why I continue to do it. So, oh, and last year I bought the $150 box, and I got this, I don't even know how many pans are in it, maybe 48. Big Viseart palette, and it's worth $150 or something when I looked it up. Plus, I had a lot of other very nice things in there. Last year, I think my box was worth like $480. So it was an extra lucky box. So I got 2 extra lucky ones in a year. Or 2 extra lucky ones back to back. This year, no. It's nice though, but no, not extra lucky. So that first item, $24. The next item comes in a great big box. It looks all fancy and everything, and you open it up and it's a freaking lip balm that tastes like medicine. It tastes like if you licked the inside of pick any ordinary serum, or any serum, any kind of serum you put on your face. Imagine just licking it. That's what this tastes like. It's horrible. This is, I don't even remember what it's called. You Beauty, the Plasma Lip Compound. Now, it sounds quite fancy. I'm not going to read the whole pamphlet, but basically formulated with peptide ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and antioxidants that visibly plump, contour, and enhance lips with a 3D cushion effect. Okay, so it has some breakthrough siren technology, something dual hydra volume siren capsules interact where needed to bring measurable results. And supposedly if you use this like daily for a month, you'll have a visible improvement in the plumpness of your lips. I don't know, man. It does have a nice applicator. I'm telling you, I watched one other lady use this, swipe it, and she was practically spitting it out. She said it tasted like old lady perfume. I think it tastes like beauty product. I think it tastes like a serum. It does not taste like a lip balm. Like usually if they have any flavor, they're flavored like with a fruity flavor or something. Yeah. So I don't know. And it doesn't have a lot of pigment. A little bit, not much. Yeah, and it smells, here, smell it. It's it smells funny. It does have a little bit of a glitter in it. I mean, it's kind of pretty, but I don't know. I need to look into it. It's like, is this expired? Because I'm pretty sure I've had this or a similar product from Medicube before, and it was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. This is bad. And I'm not the only person saying that flavor and stuff. Maybe it's just that product. I don't know. And I don't know if I said it. It's $68. Yeah. This is nice. I got this year. This one single solitary Sonia G brush. This is, look, I think that's a cat hair. This is a travel brush. I did have all the names and everything written down, but I threw that out after I filmed the first time. I want to say this brush is $24 or $28. It's mid to upper 20s for this brush. And it is the travel size. Here's the full size from that other set that I got from them. 3 years in a row I've gotten Sonia G brushes. That first year I got the full set. Second year I got an eyeshadow brush. Just like this one, I think. Possibly this one. One of these two. And then this year I got that one. So that's nice. Next item is from RMS Beauty. It's basically a highlighter balm. It says you can use it cheeks, lips, eyes, whatever. What I like about it, it is a balm. So I don't know how well it would stay on your eyes, you know, because it does have slip. And even your cheeks, but although that might, you know, if you're dry, that's nice. But I think it's pretty on the lips. What I got on my chin. Oh, I know what that is. I'll tell you about that in a minute. It's this product here. Okay, so yeah, I think that balm is pretty. On the lips, it would probably look nice over a lipstick. So anyway, it's just a highlighter balm from RMS. RMS is a nice brand. This is $40. Next item, it's by Hollyrog. This is Galilee Hyaluronic Acid and Antioxidant Hydrating Serum. It has CoQ10 and niacinamide in it. Glass skin, not glass ceiling. Talks about, you know, putting it on your face after your face is cleaned, blah, blah, blah. Now, what I did in the first video that you're not seeing in this video, I put these eye patches on and left them on for about 10 minutes, took them off, and then rubbed the serum in the skin. And that's what the directions tell you to do. And then after it was all dry and everything, I used some of this serum. And I'm going to use it again just to see what happens. And after it dried down, it was like somebody put school paste, like Elmer's glue, all over my face. I had all these little, like, glue balls stuck all over my face, all in my eyebrows. I mean, it went everywhere. As I was trying to wipe it off, it was going more places. And that's what that was on my face. It was like I had put on a glue mask, but I had not. So, let's see. Hopefully it's not this product doing it. There are no returns on the Beautylish Lucky Boxes, so if you don't like what you got, I guess you can gift the things to somebody else or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tolerate this. It's pretty bad, guys. Yeah, it is perfumey. That other lady that I watched. So I shook it. After I shook it real hard, I was trying to mix it up. I thought, well, you know, maybe from, you know, it's sitting. Usually Lucky Bags. Sorry, I have to reset my brain sometimes. Usually after Lucky Bags, or Lucky Bags are some of the stuff that had been sitting around that didn't sell real well. throughout the year. So they pack it all up and, you know, sell it to people cheap. You can get all kinds of lucky bags. It's a Japanese tradition. They do it every year. So anyway, it's nice to have the opportunity to get a bunch of really nice products for a good price, even though sometimes you might not like what you get it. You might not vibe with it. Yeah, I have to agree. Like I said, the other lady that I watched said that it was too perfumey. She couldn't stand it because it was like having old lady perfume in your mouth. And the first time I used it, I thought it was more like, tasted just like chemicals, like a serum, like a face serum. But now I'm getting the perfumey after I shook it up. So I don't know. This might be a big fail. Oh well. The next item is by Orbe, and this I'm excited about. This is a Hair Alchemy Heatless Styling Balm. The Hair Alchemy line is specifically designed to help with dry, damaged hair. Sorry guys, I have allergies. It's specifically designed to deal with dry, damaged hair and brittle hair, and my hair is definitely like that. And I have used other parts of the Hair Alchemy line, and I love it. This is very expensive, $48, which I think is insane, you know, for one single hair balm. But the point of this particular product, it's for thin to medium hair, is to help prevent breakage and stuff, or keep the hair soft, not necessarily prevent breakage, but keep the hair soft and frizz protectant. You put it in the hair, it's a, what do they call it? Heatless. Sorry. Heatless styling balm. So it's meant for your hair to air dry. Thank you. Finally, spit it out. You put it in your hair. You let your hair air dry. And that's what you do with it. Now it doesn't, I've seen several ladies with straight hair say, I have straight hair. My hair, you know, I don't use balms. I don't need them, whatever. I think if they try it, they should at least try it, because it doesn't say it's specifically for wavy hair or anything. So unless they always blow dry their hair, I think they should give that product a try. Everything I've tried from Orbe, I love. But to each their own. $48 for that product. Next product, we're to the last two, guys. Next product, now this one I did leave it in the case, I guess. Natasha Denona, My Dream Palette. It's tickling my throat, it's bothering me. This is it. I do think it's beautiful. I was slightly disappointed, only because of the color, because I already have just recently bought the Natasha Denona, the full My Dream palette. So I was slightly disappointed, but I mean, you're going to get dupes and stuff, and it's not like it's a full dupe. I didn't have this. This is brand new to me, and this is more of a travel size, so it's fine. And what I'm looking at is I don't think they are necessarily the same colors. I think that she might have just named it that, but they're different colors. And I absolutely love Natasha Denona. Natasha Denona eyeshadows are probably my #1 favorite mid-range eyeshadow. Mid to luxury. I mean, I think it's luxury. They're not cheap. Those are the big ones here. They're $68, $69, something like that. Like, they're not cheap. And this itty bitty little thing, I mean, it's not large, guys, is $27. So yeah, I like this. I enjoy it. I think it's pretty. And at the end of this video, after we look at this, we're going to do some swatches of that Natasha Denona compared to the similar colors in the palette and see if they're the same or if they're different. Okay, the last thing is we got the Groundworks Natasha or Natasha Denona, Danessa Myricks Groundworks palette. This is what it looks like. This has a little protector on it. Here's the back. This is for eyes and face. Like you can put it in your eyebrows, you can use it to sculpt, you can use it as complexion, you can use it as eyeshadows. And one side is cream and one side is powder. Yeah, the narrow ones, the small ones are powder. So it's meant to be a universal neutral palette. Now this item I did not have, so it's nice. I'm glad I got it. Were there other palettes that I saw people get I'd rather have had? Sure. You know? My opinion on these boxes, one, you got to go into it knowing that you're not going to, unless you get the extra lucky box, you're not going to be getting like a full set of brushes. You're not going to be getting like the brand new palettes, stuff like that. The point of the lucky boxes is for them to get rid of stock that they have too much of. So typically you're going to, you know, they do get palettes and stuff. They get really nice items, but usually it's stuff that just didn't sell real well. They've never given me anything expired, you know. But the point of the box is kind of to be a budget thing, you know. So, and they're not giving samples and stuff like that. Oh, I forgot one item. Such a ditz. Sorry, guys. This was the last item. I knew I was forgetting something. Active Shine. This is by the Manicurist. They're out of Paris. And it's basically nail polish that is better for your nails than a lot of the stuff that is on the market. God, I'm so tired. It's like midnight almost. 11:30. I've been up since early this morning. Anyway, this is very, very shiny. When I first opened this, I'm like, oh darn, I got a dupe. I really thought I got a dupe because I do really like this brand. And I had bought this, but this is different. This is Active Plump. It's like meant to help repair nails. And this is Shine. And I think that this is just like to make them pretty. So, yeah, they do have like a nail care line that helps you fix your nails up. Anyway, I think, come here, Walter. I think that the Lucky Bags are pretty nice. I think that overall they're a great value. When I added mine up, my box was, I think, $362, possibly $364, right around in there. Like I said, I threw my paper away, and this is the second time I'm recording it. Sorry, guys. The first video was much better, but at least you see what I got. Oh, I did order, or not I ordered, but my sister ordered a Lucky Bag too, and that one is the $75 one. I'm waiting for hers to arrive, and once it does, I will be unboxing it on this channel. And that's that. Oh, I want to swatch these. I want to swatch those colors compared to these, but somebody's in my way, aren't you, Walt? You went down, Walter? I love my cat. Come on, Walt. Okay, so we're going to swatch these now. Okay, that's those. They are beautiful. Look at those shimmers. That's what I love about Natasha Denona eyeshadows. The shimmers, they're so creamy and so beautiful, and they're typically not glittery and chunky. They're just smooth and creamy. I love them. Okay, so these are from the little 5-pan, and these other ones, my arm doesn't bend up that way, huh? These other ones are from the palette, as close as I could figure out, because I'm not sure of the names, and they're not quite the same. Some of the tones are different. This one's really different. That there's not one in there that's that light. They're all different. A little, well, not all. This brown, I think, is exactly the same. And this one's pretty close, except this one's a little bit more orange. So they are a little different. Regardless, this is great for travel. And this is great for home. And I think that my lucky bag was very nice. I don't think it was extra lucky. Like I said, you're guaranteed at least $300, and mine was $362 or $4 or something. And I got that horrible U Beauty thing that I don't know if it's even going to end up being usable because it's so bad. But no, I think overall you do get your value with these, even if it's maybe not the exact product that you want. You're still going to get something really nice. So I think it's worth it. Other people don't. I think the people that don't necessarily think it's worth it are maybe folks that want what they want and they don't necessarily like surprises or substitutes, things like that. They would rather, if they're going to spend $150, to know absolutely that it's something they want. And I get that. Also, people with a very large makeup collection, it's probably not a good idea because you're going to end up with a bunch of dupes. You know, if you own a lot of really high-end makeup. I don't. Well, Natasha Denona, I do. I have a thing for Natasha Denona eyeshadows. I think they're wonderful. All right. Chatted enough. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate it. If you could comment, like, and share. Let me know, did you get a box? If you did, what was your favorite thing? Thank you. Bye.